This is about a 7-minute clip. This is a day in the life of my Bolens 1050. Today I'm hauling firewood with it, and it normally doesn't complain too much as long as I treat it the right way. On cold days, I have the choke all the way out, and I leave it all the way out in storage because sometimes the choke cable freezes. So I leave it out until I get it nice and warmed up, and then push it in. And then when I put it away, I gotta remember to put the choke, pull the choke back out, ready for next time. Now it's a below 0 day, probably -4 degrees Celsius today, and going through the snow with chains on the Bolens is no big deal at all. As long as the snow's not too deep, it handles it very well. Now this is a 1974 Bolens 1050, I believe. It's an old beast, but it is cast iron through and through frame. It's a medium frame tractor with a 10-horse single piston engine in it, and it works well. And here I'm doing a little bit of slipping on the ice. It's slippery on the ice, definitely, even with chains on the tractor. It's slippery. But today I used it well. I used it not hard, but I certainly thoroughly use my tractor. So this is my 4x8 wood trailer that I just use for wood now, and so I'm taking it across, gonna fill it up with lumber here, and as you'll see, I also have some extra cargo once we get all the wood on board here. Now I often do several trips of firewood a day with the trailer and the tractor, and so here I'm piling on blocked hardwood, some maple, some birch in there, and various other types of wood there, and I fill it up to about half full, and because I don't want to overweight it when there's snow and ice in the ground. I'd rather not get stuck as I pull it across my drive, across my yard there. But I get it all filled up, and it's all hard manual labor, me just tossing it in, and the kids do help as well. And of course at the end, you see the kids will hop on here, and they always enjoy going for the ride across the lawn. And they serve as some extra ballast, extra weight on the front when the back end's when I'm slipping a little bit. As you can see, it's snowing here. There's Arden getting on. Jack just came out the door, so he's hopping on as well, and wait for him to get on, and then we're away across the lawn. And it's when it's nice and cold out, there's good grip as long as it's not pure ice on the ground, like I say. But the chains make all the difference, as you can see there, kicking up some snow. There they are, going for a nice little ride across the lawn in the wood trailer. So my little Bolens gets it all the way up to the house. I usually back it in, but with the ice on the ground, I'm pulling in straight forward so I don't slip. And this part is real ice here, but it does well. So what I do is then I pull the trailer basically right up beside the window alongside the house, or on the house, and then I start tossing it, and the kids usually help me here by tossing me a piece or two. This is a little more awkward than I usually have. Usually I have the trailer right up beside the house when I back it in, and so I don't have to kind of reach over the side of the trailer. I can stand in the trailer and toss it down, but it works the same way. And we're done here, so I'm just backing up the trailer, and of course the kids come back from tobogganing. They heard the tractor start up, and they want to hop in the trailer to go for a ride back. So first I had to spin the trailer around because it's very icy, and the Bolens was slowly sliding down the hill, spinning. So I individually turned each one of them around, and then we're off to get. This is where we're coming to get a second load, actually, which I didn't videotape. But you get the idea. So the kids hop out here, and they spotted something on the ground they wanted to go grab. Um, and just back it up into place and load the rest on. And the next clip here is I'm finally done. Last couple of pieces. This is the last load of the year that I'll be tossing up there. And I'm done. So hooray, hooray. Success, 8 cords of firewood in the house. So here's a couple of glamour shots of the Bolens 1050 with the the wood trailer on it. So successful day, and I go ahead and tuck it back into the tractor shed for another day. Make sure to pull that choke out so it doesn't get frozen all the way in, so I can't choke it next time. And turn it off, and there it is.